What happened to all of the serial killers? Back in the day, we had Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Zodiac, BTK, way too many to name. And now, well, I'm sure there's still some somewhere out there. It's nothing like it was from the 50s to the 70s. Pardon me, that's actually when MK Ultra was. What I meant to say was the 60s to the 90s. Though interestingly enough, the middle of MK Ultra is when the number of serial killers randomly started going up. But that's probably just a coincidence. Anyway, did you know that 27 is the average age a serial killer claims their first victim? And it just so happens that 27 years after MK Ultra ended, the number of serial killers randomly started going down. But that's probably another coincidence. What's even more interesting is that since the 2000s, the serial killers they've caught have been older than ever before. But that's probably also a coincidence. I mean, the only way those things could be correlated is if the CIA was experimenting on children, which they were. Interesting. But that's probably, gosh golly, that sure is a lot of coincidences. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that pattern recognition is racist. And the last thing I'd want is to be labeled as a bigot. But let's say for argument's sake that everything I've stated was related. Even if that's the case, that's all in the past, right? Surely the United States government just decided to stop doing fucked up shit to its own citizens after Iran-Contra, COINTELPRO, and at least a dozen other acts of domestic terrorism and crimes against humanity that they got away with without any consequences for. So it only makes sense to assume that MK Ultra was a one-time thing, and nothing like that would ever happen again, right? Besides, it's not like there's recently been any unexplained spike in a very specific type of violent crime. Well, unless of course you count school shootings. But that's probably yet to